Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are talking about 5 things to help you build your internal safety so you can lead your best courage-led life. My name is Amanda Upton. Welcome to the Courage-Led Life. Haven't been here before, I'm a life coach and the founder of the Courage-Led Life. Like I said, today we're talking about 5 things to help you build your internal safety. Because if you've ever looked at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, maybe you saw it in school one time, but basically, in order to live your very best life and become the best you that you can be, you have to fulfill these different parts of this pyramid. At the very bottom are things like food and shelter and the physical needs. And then after that come the safety needs. And so that's why it's so important if you want to live a life you love. If you want to live a life based on your courage versus your comfort, and that really is going to take you to all those places you want to go, you have to have that safety bit covered. And so the things I want to talk about today are the 5 things that can help you build internal safety. And I'm coming from our Airbnb in Croatia, where I was hoping to get the snow outside, which had made me feel all comfy and cozy, and thinking, what is it about internal safety that's so important and helps you build up those big old courage muscles? It's so important to build internal safety. It is really that bridge to doing all the big, scary, hard things that you really want to do so that you can keep growing and succeeding and doing incredible things with your life. So the first one to help you build internal safety is one of my favorite things to do, because really I think it's so easy. And so one of those things is breathing. So when you are feeling anxious or out of sorts, or when you're feeling fear or anxiety, one of the easiest things to do are these big belly breathing things. And it's so easy. You know how to do it. It's why people say, like, just breathe. But they leave out the part where they tell you, okay, but here's how you do it. So all you have to do, one of my favorite things is, I'm gonna scoot back so you can see me, is put your hand on your heart and your other one on your belly, and then just take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth, and just feel it. Take a pause in between the breaths, and just something comfortable for you. You know, it's up to you. All right, ready? Here we go. Ready? In through the nose, out through the mouth, taking a pause between. And if you just do a couple of these throughout the day, you're gonna feel your stress go down, your safety levels go up, because internally you're feeling much more balanced. And so the great thing about this big belly breathing is you can do it anytime, anywhere, and you can do it as a preventative, or you can do it when you absolutely need it. So right before that big conversation with your boss, right before that pitch that you're gonna do, right before that conversation with your partner, that you need to, anything that seems kind of scary to you, it's a good time to take a few deep breaths. And again, in through your nose, pause, out through your mouth, and you can feel it physically. So that's step 1. And now for step 2 of creating internal safety. And this is another really good one, and I'm sure that you've used it before, probably without even thinking about it. Play some music. Find music that makes you feel lit up inside. So really, really happy, really fulfilled, brings a smile to your face. That releases all these great hormones, which help keep your stress levels down. Or find some music that is very calming to you. It makes you feel nice and relaxed. And that music, just by listening to it in periods of stress or before a stressful situation, it's gonna create that internal safety where, again, you feel well and balanced inside so that you can do the hard things. So, music. Another tip is create your own music list. So create like a happy maybe one, or an inspirational music for like when you gotta go out there and you gotta kick some butt. I have a confidence one that I use that I love, and it really makes me feel like I can do anything. So that's one. And then there's another one that I have that really just makes me feel calm and centered and allows me the space I need in order to really create that peace inside. And that's what creates that internal safety where you can do the bigger, harder things. Now for number 3. You have to set some boundaries. I know you want to do everything. I know you want to be everything to everyone who needs you. But you have got to create boundaries of what you will allow in your life and what you won't allow in your life. And knowing these boundaries is really going to help you feel secure in who you are and where you are. And see, sometimes in our life, we let everything happen, right? We're saying, yes, I will be the room mom. Yes, I will do that big project at work. Yes, volunteer me for snack duty, right? We're trying to do all of these things because we don't want to tell anybody no. But what happens when we don't tell anybody no is we have no time to tell our own selves yes. So you have got to put some boundaries in place. I actually created an incredible, powerful workbook, and it is all about setting yourself free. It's about doing all of these things that I'm talking about so that you can live a courageous life. It's called You But Free. So check that out if you're interested in some more exercises and how to really do these things. And now for tip 4, which is my absolute favorite thing. If you do nothing else, this is a must. And it's not just for creating internal safety. This is for creating any kind of joy and happiness in your life, a lasting sense of fulfillment. This is the one thing that you must do. Ever since I've been a life coach, I've been telling every client about this, and that is you must cultivate gratitude. Here's how this works as far as creating this internal safety. When you cultivate gratitude in your life, when you actively look for all the good in your life, all the things that you have, then you feel secure because you know there are good things. Because right now, we are often overwhelmed with the bad things. We are often overwhelmed with the hard things. We are often overwhelmed with the negative things. And gratitude in your life helps you rise above those things because that stuff weighs you down. And how are you supposed to be the best that you can be? How are you supposed to be the best that you can be if you are not appreciating the things you have, if you are getting weighed down by the negative instead of finding the positive? So gratitude can look like appreciating that you are able to wake up in the morning. Gratitude can be that you have food in your belly. Gratitude can be that you got some, great new dress that makes you feel so good. Gratitude can be appreciating anything. Appreciating the people in your life, appreciating things in your life, appreciating how you feel, all of those things. If you look out for them, you will find them. And when you find them, it's like you're not in a prison anymore, because the more good things that you see in your life, the more good things you see in your life. This will help you in literally every single area of your life. Lastly, tip number 5 for creating that internal safety in your life that will help you do all the best things. The hard things, the scary things, but the best things for your life. Maybe you got a glimpse of number 5 when you were thinking about number 4, all the things that you can appreciate in your life, all the good things in your life. Tip number 5 is find your anchor. So an anchor is something that, it holds the boat. So no matter, what way the water is rolling, the boat stays where it is. And that's the same with you. You have to find your anchor in life so that no matter which way the wind blows, whether you're feeling happy, sad, mad, you essentially have a center. You have something to come back to. And so anchors can be many things. Some of the most common anchors are going to be religion, faith. I know that's a big anchor, knowing you have something higher to believe in. Another great anchor is finding those close relationships around you. They're like your anchor should be like your tough best friend, right? They love you so much. They support you no matter what, but they will tell you like, ooh, that doesn't look like a good decision, but hey babe, I love you anyway, right? So that can be like your best friend, that can be your partner in life. Those close relationships, they can give you that internal safety that you're looking for because you know it doesn't go away. Their love doesn't go away, right? And then lastly, another anchor is just self-care and self-love. Like if you know inside that you love you and you're gonna take care of you, no matter what else happens, you're okay. So find your anchor, like go and brainstorm and think about what that could be. And once you find your anchor, like hold on to it. Hold on to it because it's gonna be your lifeline. So whether you do one or all 5 of these, I know that they are really gonna help you feel internally safe. They're gonna start to actually move you up that Maslow's hierarchy of needs pyramid so that you can move on to living your best courage-led life. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this helped you. Leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and I can't wait to continue on this journey. If there's anything else you want to talk about, please let me know. Go ahead and join my Facebook at The Courage Led Life if you haven't. And also, if you're interested in that workbook that covers a lot of what I just talked about in here, but gives you a practical activities, the workbook is called You But Free, so go ahead and check that out. Link in the description. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.